Alright guys, um, this is going to be a video on, actually first let me show you that this is Knuckles. Okay, sorry Snow, I'll answer this question after, but yeah, this is my Facebook page, so I'm just doing the same thing I did last time, right? But this video is going to be based on the TM Hi-Capa and buying it. I guess I know everyone has a different threshold of money, but to me this is a reasonable price, affordable to me. So if $100, $200 is like a lot of money to you, maybe this video is not for you, or maybe you, no offense, but you need to learn how to save up. It's something that my parents taught me from an early age. You know, I do chores and stuff. I would have saved month after month to get something big when, you know, my friends would just waste their weekly chore money on something. I learned how to save and that kind of stuff. So, no offense, if you can't do that and you think $100 or $200 is too much, this video is not for you. This video is, you know, I get comments from people saying that TM Hi-Capas are so expensive, and you know these people are well, yeah, they're uneducated. They're not really researching, and so I just wanted to put that to rest, because I don't know where people are coming up with this bullshit or whatever. Of course, I know this is what everyone's going to say if I get any people like that. Oh, you can go buy a Wii Hi-Capa for $100. Okay, this, you can't compare Wii and TM. Okay, it's just they're different things, and sure, if you want to mod it and try to fit it with this kind of stuff I'm buying, fine. If you want to do that, more power to you. But I'm talking about the TM, and you know, if you're on my channel, you're most likely a pistol nut. So you're gonna get the TM, pay a little more money, and you know, upgrade it piece by piece or all in one swoop. So that's what you're here for. And I'm gonna show you like what you need to get right off the bat, and that's it. And I'm gonna show you how cheap it is relatively. Okay, we're looking at Alpha Airsoft. I love them, good guys. If you are following politics, they are based in Hong Kong, but they're okay from what they told me. And I did order from them last week, and I did get shipment, and I'm actually going to be ordering tonight again. So I wouldn't worry unless they put like a post on their Facebook or something. But for now, no problems, and I'm glad they're safe. And I hope everything over there gets resolved peacefully. And that's it for what I'm going to say for that. But now, if you already own a pistol, good for you. You already got a pistol. But we're starting fresh right here for this thing. We're going to get the black one. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The silver one sucks. I hate it so much. If you play with it like a month, good use. This paint on the frame and the safeties and the grip safety starts coming off, and it just looks ugly. I would only get it if you know how to refinish. You know, you can just strip it and paint it a different color and do a good job, but the one on the silver is just horrible. So don't even bother with that unless you know how to refinish and all this stuff. So we're going to add the black one to the cart. Okay. Next part we need is aluminum slide. That's the first thing you're always going to spend your money on. Maybe this is where people get their BS from, saying that it's so expensive. But we're going to Airsoft pistol upgrades. On a Hi-Capa, and I think, I don't know if these people were just looking at these kind of price, and I think that's where they're getting their, oh, they're like $600, $500, you know, $200 million, $1,000. If you look at these guys, these are expensive, but these are full kits. Over here you have, oh, I don't have any right now. You have open hybrids at $330. Okay, so these are not, you know, cheap. Yeah, open slides at 228, but we don't need any of these. Okay, we're going for standard slides right here. Okay, to some that's, you know, that might be expensive, but in reality, guys, this is not expensive, because this. Let me show you right now. You guys are gonna laugh, especially if you really know the Hi-Capa world. Okay. Besides that, that's dirt cheap, 45. But we have what, $75.99, and we don't have many options. We have a dual tone, a black Murray Ops, another one. Okay, it's an STI Nighthawk. That's it. And if you know Garter, you guys, they don't have much, and they have Kimber too. Take a look at this. We have 3 whole pages. Of course, a lot of these are out of stock and some are discontinued, but it doesn't matter. At one point, they had these, and they're $79.90, and you have 3 pages versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. AEX is actually AEX has more. Let me show you them, and their prices are just absurd. Nope. Let's type in Garter. They try changing it to Intruder Shop, I think. Yeah, no. What else? Come on. Show me your slides. Let's see. Okay, here we go. $90 dual infinity slide. $90 spring dual slide. $90 STI 5.1. $90 4.3. Here's one for $75. Nighthawk, that's a 4.3 though. And I don't even like Garter, although I do have a slide. But I think you guys get the point, alright? So that's 90 at AEX versus 79.90 overseas, and 3 pages of actually cool, different, unique slides. Let's grab the one cat on here. Let's still on here. Just take a look at that. Alright, I mean, $79.90 versus $90 Garter slide is an excellent deal. That's why I love Alpha Airsoft. They're really, they give you, it's like pistol heaven. There's a lot you can do here, but I'm going to show you what you need, and that's why it's so much cheaper than what everybody's giving that bullshit. Alright, underneath, hop up and related, there's housing and loading muzzle. Okay, now you see we have 4 choices here. I'm going to be straight off the bat. AIP sucks. I don't know what happened, but they've gone down in quality. The window is still not the correct size. The loading ramp breaks pretty fast. They're garbage, so I don't buy them anymore or recommend them anymore. Which leaves you with Garter, Wii, and UAC. Guys, UAC is really expensive at $52. I'm still testing it, but my initial impressions, I'm impressed with it. I like it. But for the sake of this video, I've actually tested the Wii enhanced loading nozzle myself and actually sold it to local customers. And only one person broke it. I hate to say it, that's his fault, because he's loading 31 and jamming his mags in. So he broke the loading ramp right here. And then you have Garter enhanced loading muzzle. You can get 2 Wii, or you can get 1 Garter. Let's just get 1 Wii right now for now. And the joke is you don't even need to put this loading nozzle until the TM1 breaks. That's another thing that I don't get. People always will waste money on stuff they don't need, or put stuff in prematurely or early. Just run the gun till it breaks. You don't even need to get all this stuff. Just buy it. Well, actually, if you're trying to save money on shipping, this is why I'm doing this video, actually. Okay, I shot myself in the foot there. Where are we at? We need recoil. This is where Alpha Airsoft, I wish that they need one more type of recoil spring. Quite honestly, I've tested both of these, the AKA and the UAC. They're too weak for aluminum slides. They're good for plastic slides, or just extremely light aluminum slides if you pair them with short stroke. So I would either just buy a recoil spring from a local store. They're going to be from $10 to $20 depending on the company. Just make sure it's not overkill, nothing over 150%. So let's just do on this UAC one since it's a little more, because the AK one that's dirt cheap. They're realistically going to be from 10 to 20 depending on what company you get or how your store is. Alright, so we have, okay, that's actually everything. Alright, so we have the base pistol, we have the aluminum slide, we have a loading nozzle or muzzle that you don't even have to put in till the TM1 breaks. And then, technically speaking, you don't even need a recoil spring, but I always recommend it, so I did throw it in. So we're at $251.79 cents. Now we need to figure out the shipping. Let's just make a fake account. I figure it's going to be around $30 to $40. shipping has gotten quite expensive lately. I don't know why, but that's one thing that's one thing we can't control, but it's just how it is. I'm gonna say you guys fill out wherever you are from, but I'm from United States. Okay, so we're at 40.75. That's probably airmail. So here here is the truth of what an actual TM Hi-Capa costs, getting the bare minimum. Okay, I mean, well, this is what I call the meat and potatoes. When you get the loading nozzle and the recoil spring and the aluminum slide, the holy grail would be adding a tight bore barrel and a buck in it, and that's like you know, the best you can start off with. It's just, you know, you're gonna get a nice FPS, you're gonna get some nice tighter groupings with the barrel and the bucking combined. Just for the sake of it, keep this price in mind. $292. Let's go back. Let's go to Airsoft pistol upgrade, and let's look for Hi-Capa. Let's see if they have inner barrel. Okay, we can either get 9-ball, PDI, or Raven. I personally do not like Raven. I would, if I were trying to be on a budget, I would just suck it up and go with the 9-ball. And then if you wanted, like, I'm a PDI fanboy. I've been using PDI for so long. I really love them. So let's just go on budget, since we're trying to do budget here. I would just forget the, shoot. Alright, let's just add it, and you guys can do the math. Alright, hop up and related. We need a bucking. Okay, 9-ball. We can throw that in. Okay, so we're at 303. And you guys remember, shipping was about 40 bucks. So we're almost at $350 for what I call the holy grail of the Hi-Capa. So I guess this is just to put on paper. Anyone who's saying they're, you know, $500 or $600, just ignore them and do the research yourself. That's the best thing I can tell you guys. Never take anyone's opinion unless you research it yourself and, you know, first-hand experience. Because there's a lot of people, you know, what's this saying? Take everyone's word with a grain of salt or something, like on the forums or something. Make sure you guys do the research yourself, because I've had too many people say TM Hi-Capas are so expensive, and, you know, $350 shipped, all brand new. To me, that's a great deal. If that's not to you, I'm sorry, but, you know, maybe our threshold in cash is different. But once again, guys, I am a pistol nut, and I'm assuming if you're watching my YouTube channel, you're a pistol nut too. And I'd rather pay $350 shipped for this versus something, you know, these slides that are not even unique, you know, and they require, you know, they're not even tight sometimes. These, you know, $90 for this or a Wii pistol. I've had a hands down I would pay for this, but that's just me. But I'm assuming if you're on my your page, if you're on my YouTube channel, you're more of a pistol nut, discerning in terms of upgrading down the road. Because this guy, you'll be able to definitely upgrade down the road. You can pick up, what do we have? You guys can pick up the lightweight blowback unit, make it faster, and that's $39.90. You guys can start adding small upgrades here and there. That's what I have the upgrade videos for. But this video was just to prove to you guys that it's not super duper expensive, or, you know, it's not out of reach. This is, to me, a totally fair price for all this stuff and what you get once you put it together. And you've shot a Wii pistol or a pistol that hasn't been upgraded versus the stuff, I think you guys will greatly appreciate this a little more than before. So I hope this video cleared out everything, and I'll see you guys around. Have a good night.